إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أحييكم بتحية الإسلام وهي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. So Alhamdulillah, we already complete the biography of Imam al-Dunya Muhammad bin Idris Shafi'i rahimahullah. We already complete. We discuss about his biography and we discuss about his nasab. Also, we discuss about how he grew up and how he started seeking the knowledge. Also, we explain for you what the ulama said about the knowledge of Imam Shafi'i. Also, we explain for you the aqidah of Imam Shafi'i. Also, we explain for you how the Imam Shafi'i, he respected the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Also, we explain for you the wasiyah that Imam Shafi'i given to his followers if they found anything from his opinion that is contradicting with hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so they have to reject his opinion and they follow the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Also, he said that if he said anything that is contradicting with the hadith, so he want to inform his followers he already leave his opinion, he followed the hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, either he's alive or he already passed away. So this is the reason why majority of the scholars of Shafi'is, if they found the hadith authentic, even Imam Shafi'i, he didn't say anything about that hadith. They said this hadith is the mazhab of Imam Shafi'i. Like I mentioned for you what Imam Nawawi said about that. Majority of the scholars of Shafi'i, if they found any opinion of Shafi'i that is contradicting with the hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so they will reject, they will leave the opinion of Imam Shafi'i and they follow the hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If they follow, they say this what they do is the real mazhab of Imam Shafi'i. So I mentioned for you what Nawawi said and remaining ulama scholars of Shafi'i. So if the scholars of Shafi'iyya, they say that, what about us now? We said somebody bring for you authentic hadith that is contradicting from what you see in your mazhab. You said no, I cannot take the hadith. So you see Nawawi, he leave many opinions of Shafi'i because of hadith. Also, if you follow hadith, you are the real authentic follower of Imam Shafi'i, because the Shafi'i, he is the one who said that for you. Also, like I said, I explained for you the aqidah of Imam Shafi'i. We hear as how Imam Shafi'i, he explained the fiqh, also he explained the aqidah. We explain for you his opinion about the asma wa sifat, what Imam Shafi'i said about the asma wa sifat, also what he said about the qadar, what he said about the sahaba, also what he said about the ru'ya, yawm al-qiyamah, mean the believers, they will see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yawm al-qiyamah. All Imam Shafi'i explained this. I explained for you, and also I mentioned for you the reference, the students of Imam Shafi'i that narrated this from him. So it's better to, if we follow Imam Shafi'i completely in fiqh and in aqidah, because he, the same what he explained the fiqh, also he explained the aqidah. So if we want to follow Imam Shafi'i in a fiqh, also you have to follow him in the best issue, that is aqidah. Also, I explain for you what definition of bid'ah according to the Imam Shafi'i, what Imam Shafi'i said, the definition about the bid'ah. So all this thing is very important for us to follow what the previous ulama said, because the previous ulama, they are nearest to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it's better for them, we follow them, what they said is better than we take the opinion of the mutaakhirin. Okay, so today inshallah we started the biography of Imam Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal. This is his laqab. The ulama call him Imam Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Like you see, Imam Abu Hanifa, his laqab, they call him Imam al-A'zam. Imam Malik, they call him Imam Darul Hijrah. Imam Shafi, they call him Imam al-Dunya. Imam al-Dunya. And Imam Ahmad, they call him Imam Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Imam Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. So, as how we did in Abu Hanifa Malik, we started with explaining of his name and his nasab. So, firstly, who Abu Abdullah? His kunya is Abu Abdullah. You see this kunya, majority of the ulama al-Hadith, and you see Malik Abu Abdullah, Shafi also Abu Abdullah, also Ahmad Abu Abdullah, also Bukhari Abu Abdullah. You see, the majority of the ulama al-Hadith and fuqaha, they like the name of Abdullah. Abdullah, yes, yeah, Abdullah. So this is the reason why I like this kunya. So yes, this is the reason why I give my kunya is Abu Abdullah also. Yes, Abu Abdullah. Yes, and Abu Abdullah. Since before I got married, I give myself the kunya of Abu Abdullah. Yes, father. Yes. So, who Abu Abdullah? His kunya is Abu Abdullah. His name is Ahmad. Ahmad bin Muhammad. Bin Muhammad. Bin Muhammad bin Hanbal. Bin Hanbal. Bin Hilal. Bin Hilal. Bin Asad. Bin Asad. Bin Idris. Bin Idris. Bin Abdullah. Bin Abdullah. Bil Hayyan. Bil Hayyan. Bin Abdullah. Bin Abdullah. Bin Anas. Bin Anas. Bin Auf. Bin Auf. Bin Qasid. Qasid. Bin Qasid. Bin Mazin. Bin Mazin. Bin Mazin. Bin Shayban. Bin Shayban. Bin Shayban. Bin Zuhul. Bin Zuhul. Yeah. Zuhul. Bin Zuhul. Al-Shaybaniyu. Al-Shaybaniyu. Al-Marwaziyu. Al-Marwaziyu. Al-Zuhli. Al-Zuhliyu. Al-Baghdadi. Al-Baghdadi. I repeat again. His name is, his kunya is Abu Abdullah. Abu Abdullah, his name Ahmad. Ahmad. His father name Muhammad bin Muhammad. Ahmad bin Muhammad. His grandfather name Hanbal bin Hanbal bin Hanbal bin Hilal bin Hilal bin Hilal bin Asad bin Asad bin Idris bin Idris bin Abdullah bin Abdullah bin Hayyan bin Hayyan bin Abdullah bin Abdullah bin Anas bin Anas bin Auf bin Auf bin Qasid bin Qasid bin Mazin bin Mazin bin Shayban bin Shayban bin Zuhal bin Zuhal bin Sa'laba bin Sa'laba. Nah. bin Sa'laba. Nah. Bin Zuhal bin Sa'laba. Al-Shaybaniyu. Al-Shaybaniyu. Al-Marwaziyu. Al-Marwaziyu. Al-Zuhliyu. Al-Zuhliyu. Al-Baghdadiyu. Al-Baghdadiyu. So this is the name and the nasab of Imam Ahmad. So يلجأ نسب Imam Ahmad bin Muhammad bin Hanbal ila Bani Shayba. So the nasab of Imam Ahmad is from Bani Shayba. Shayban, Afwan, Bani Shayban. Bani Shayban. Because if you see his name, we have his grandfather called Shayban. Bin Mazin bin Shayban. Shayban. So his nasab is from Shayban. So this Shayban is the branch of the tribe of Bani Rabi'a al-Adnaniya. Means Shayban is the branch of the tribe of Bani Rabi'a. Bani Rabi'a, they are an Arab from Adnan. You know, the Adnan is the grandfather of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Adnan is the grandson of Ismail alayhi salatu wasalam. So all the Arabs is from Adnan. Adnan, then to Ismail, then Ismail bin Ibrahim. Yes, this is Arab Musta'riba. Because you know the Arabs, we have three types of Arab. We have Al-Arab Al-Ba'ida, we have Al-Arab Al-Ariba, we have Al-Arab Al-Musta'riba. Al-Arab Al-Ba'ida means the Arab that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already destroyed them. We didn't found them now. Yes, they already, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already destroying them. You can never find nasab of that Arab.
They don't come from which
This is Ad, Thamud. Yes, they are Arab. Yes, the Ad, the people of prophethood, Samud also, Imlaq, all these Arab, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already destroying them all. So you cannot find their nasab now. Yes, all they already.
Prophet Saleh and.
Yes, Prophet Saleh. Yes, Prophet Saleh is Arab man. Also, Prophet Hud also is an Arab man. So there are people called Ad and Samud. So they are Arab. Yes. Yes, they are Arab. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already destroying them. You can to this called Arab al-Ba'ida. Then we have second Arab categories of Arab. This called al-Arab al-Ariba. Al-Arab al-Ariba. So this Arab al-Ariba, they are origin Arabs. Their origin is from Arab bin Qahtan. Arab bin Qahtan. So Arab bin Qahtan is his grandfather is Sam bin Nuh. Sam bin Nuh. So Arab bin Qahtan is from his Yemen. So from his name they call Arab with this name Al-Arab. His name is Arab bin Qahtan.
From Yemen?
Yes, he's from Yemen.
Sam is the son of Nuh.
Yes, he's the Sam bin Nuh. You know, because yes, Sam bin Nuh, he is the grandfather of Arab and Yahud and Christians. So this is the reason why the Lugatul Arabiya and Yahudiya, they call it Samia, Semitic language, because they are from the same root. Yes, the same root. Yes, because you know the Nuh he have 4 sons. He have Sam, Ham, Yapith, and Kalaan. So Kalaan, he's the one who he didn't believe in Nuh alayhi salatu wasalam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed him together with the people of Nuh. But Ham and Sam and Yapith, they already believe in Prophet Nuh. So the Sam, he's the grandfather of Arabs and Yahud and Christians. And Ham is the grandfather of Africans, black. Ham, you know.
So the Semitic comes from Sam?
From Sam. It's Semitic. It's Semitic language. This is the reason why they from Sam bin Nuh. Sam.
It's not, right?
Yes, Ibrahim, he's among all the Zuriya of Prophet Nuh.
Sam is Arab?
Yes, No, it's not an Arab, but he's the grandfather of Arabs. So, Yapis, he's the grandfather of Asians. Yapis, yes. Yeah, yes, Atrak, like yes, Malays, Indonesians, and remaining Turkish and so on, like that. So, yes. So what I want to explain here, Africans, yes. Okay. So here, the nasab of Imam Ahmad, the root of the nasab of Imam Ahmad is from Shayban. So Shayban, this is the branch of the tribe of Bani Rabi'a from Adnan. So this reason, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Imam Ahmad, he met Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Nazar bin Ma'ad bin Adnan. Nazar bin Ma'ad bin Adnan. So he met Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in this route. So this, from here we understand that Imam Ahmad, he's an Arab man. He's an Arab man, but he's not Quraysh. He's not also Bani Hashim. He's not from Quraysh. Not like Imam Shafi'i. Imam Shafi'i, he's Quraysh, also from Bani Hashim. From Bani Hashim. So, but Imam Ahmad, he's an Arab, but he's not a Quraysh. He's not a Quraysh. He's not a Quraysh. He is an Arab man because he met Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Nazar bin Ma'ad bin Adnan. So this about the nasab of Imam Ahmad rahimahullah. So this tribe of Shayban in Jahiliyyah, before Islam, they are living in small village nearest to Iraq. Before Islam, this Qabila Shayban means the Qabila of Imam Ahmad. They are living in small village nearest to Iraq. So, but after Islam, in the era of Umar radiallahu anhu, when the Umar he built the Basra, because you know the Umar, he is the founder of Basra in Iraq. Before Umar, no any town called Basra in Iraq. Umar, he is the one who built the Basra. He's the founder of Basra. So after he built the Basra, so this Qabila of Shayban, Qabila of Imam Ahmad, they moved to Basra. They moved to Umar radiallahu anhu. Basra, that now we have it in Iraq. Basra, so the founder of Basra is Umar. Before Umar, we didn't have any town called Basra. In the era of Umar, he is the one who built the Basra. So after the Umar, he built the Basra, then the tribe of Bani Shayban moved to Basra. But in Jahiliyyah, before Islam, this tribe, they are living in small village nearest to Iraq, Shayban. So after they moved to Basra, so the grandfather of Imam Shafi'i, Imam Ahmad, the grandfather of Imam Ahmad, who is his grandfather, Hanbal bin Hilal. So Hanbal bin Hilal, he moved from Basra to Khurasan. Yes, he moved from Basra to Khurasan. Khurasan means now in Iran. So he moved there as a minister of the town called Sarhas. Yes, the grandfather of Imam Ahmad, Hanbal bin Hilal. So they are living in Basra. Then at that time, the Khalifa of Bani Umayyah in Damascus, he chose him. He sent him to Sarhas in Khurasan to be a minister there. Sarhas.
His grandfather.
Yes, his grandfather, Hanbal bin Hilal. Hanbal bin Hilal. So the Khalifa of Bani Umayyah in Damascus, he appointed him to be the minister of Sarhas in Khurasan. Yes, Sarhas. So
But his father is Muhammad, right?
yes, his grandfather Hanbal. I means Hanbal. I said they are living their tribe Bani Shayban, they are living in Basra. So the Khalifa of Bani Umayyah, he yes, no, in Damascus, the capital of Islamic country of Bani Umayyah at that time in Damascus. So the Khalifa living in Damascus. So he chose the grandfather of Imam Ahmad, Hanbal bin Hilal. He appointed him to be a minister in this town, Sarhas in Khurasan. So after his grandfather, he's there as a minister of Bani Umayyah in Sarhas. So when the Bani Abbas started campaign against Bani Umayyah, because after Bani Umayyah then who take over Bani Abbas. So after they started campaign against Bani Umayyah, so the grandfather of Imam Ahmad, Hanbal bin Hilal, he's a minister under Bani Umayyah, but he's supporting Bani Abbas. He's supporting Bani Abbas. So this is the reason why when the Khalifa in Damascus, he know that his minister, he joined the campaign from Bani Abbas against them, so he give him a lot of punishment. But the grandfather of Ahmad bin Hanbal bin Hilal, he didn't stop him. He didn't stop him campaign against Bani Umayyah. He joined the Bani Abbas until the Bani Abbas take the power from Bani Umayyah. So they continue living in Khurasan. So this is the reason why the father of Imam Ahmad, Muhammad bin Hanbal, so he is the commander of the soldiers in Khurasan. He entered the soldier until he became the commander. So the father of Imam Ahmad is not alim, is not scholar, just is soldier, and he's the commander of the soldiers of Khurasan. So
Before that he was the minister, right?
no, grandfather. So after he ministered under Bani Umayyah, after the Bani Abbas started campaign against Bani Abbas, so he's supporting Bani Abbas. So after the Bani Abbas take over, they already living in this Khurasan. So his son Muhammad, means the father of Imam Ahmad, so he joined the soldier until he became the commander. So his father is not a scholar. So at that time, his father, he traveled to the tribe, to his tribe, Bani Shayban. Yes. So at that place, he met the mother of Imam Ahmad. He married her. So the name of his mother, Imam Ahmad, her name is Sophia. And Sophia, she is the daughter of Maymuna binti Abdul Malik al-Shaybani. She's the daughter of Maymuna binti Abdul Malik al-Shaybani. This Abdul Malik al-Shaybani, the grandfather of Sophia, she's the leader of the tribe of Bani Shayban. He's the leader of the tribe of Bani Shayban. So the father of Imam Ahmad, when he came to his house, so he met the Sophia. So he married her.
The father.
Yes, of Imam Ahmad, Muhammad bin Hanbal. When he visit Abdul Malik al-Shaybani in his house, because he's the leader of Bani Shayban. At that place he met Sophia and he married her. So after, so this is what happened between the father of Imam Ahmad and his wife. He met her in the house of Abdul Malik, the leader of Shayban, because the Abdul Malik is the leader of Bani Shayban. So he married her. So after that, now we discuss about which day and which year Imam Ahmad was born. So ولد Abu Abdullah Ahmad bin Hanbal في مدينة Baghdad. Imam Ahmad was born in Baghdad. He was born in Baghdad. So in that time, the Baghdad is the capital of Islamic country of Bani Abbas. The capital territory for Bani Abbas is Baghdad. So also Baghdad at that time is the town of knowledge. They have a lot of ulama that migrate from different places and live in Baghdad. So the father of Imam Ahmad, he moved to Baghdad together with his wife. After he married his wife, Sophia, so they are living in Maru. Maru, this is the village, small village in Iran. So they are living in Maru. So after his wife, she get pregnant with Imam. She have Imam Ahmad. She have pregnant of Imam Ahmad. So he moved with his wife to Baghdad. So after he arrived with his wife Baghdad, then his wife, she delivered the Imam Ahmad. So this is the reason why Imam Ahmad was born in Baghdad. After his father and his mother moved to Baghdad, then he was born in Baghdad. So he was born in Rabi'ul Awwal. Rabi'ul Awwal Sana 64 wa 100. Sana 64 wa 100 means 164 after Hijrah. 164 after Hijrah in the month of Rabiul Awwal. So you see, Imam Shafi'i was born 150. So what is the gap between them? Is almost 14 years. So Imam Shafi'i is older than Imam Ahmad with 14 years only. So he was born in 164 after Hijrah. قال صالح بن أحمد بن حنبل. The Salih bin Ahmad bin Hanbal, he said that سمعت أبي, he said, I hear my father Ahmad bin Hanbal يقول ولدت في سنة 64 و100. I was born in the year 164 after Hijrah. في أول ربيع الأول, in the first days of Rabiul Awwal. وجيء بي حمل من مرو. He said, my mother came from Maru together with my father, and she delivered me in Baghdad.
Imam Ahmad said.
Yes, Imam Ahmad said that. So وحين بلغ إمام أحمد من العمر 3 سنين. After the Imam Ahmad, he reached 3 years old, توفي أبوه, his father passed away.
3 years old.
Yes, 3 years old. His father passed away. وهو في ريان شبابي حيث كان عمره 30 سنة. When his father passed away, his father is still young. He's not old, because his father, when he passed away, he have only 30 years. 30 years old. He didn't become an old man. Just 30 years. He's still young. He passed away. So Panasha Ayatima. So Imam Ahmad, he grew, he's a yatim. Yes, as Imam, like Imam Shafi'i also. Yatim. So also as how the mother of Imam Shafi'i take care of Imam Shafi'i, the same thing. Safiya, the mother of Imam Ahmad, also she take care of Imam Ahmad. So وتنفق فنشأ يتيما تشرف عليه أمه. So he grow up his yatim, and his mother Safiya, she take care of him. وتنفق عليه من مال دعيل تركه له أبوه ببغداد مكوينا من إقار يسكنونه وآخر يقول له قلة دليئة. So his father, when he passed away, he left only 2 houses in Baghdad. One, he's living together with his family, and one he gave it for rent. So this is the reason why his mother used to take money from the renters in order to feed the Imam Ahmad and to help him for his study. So talabuhu lil ilm. So how Imam Ahmad started seeking the knowledge. So Asha Imam Ahmad rahimahullah tufulati fi kanafi ummihi, like I explained, Imam Ahmad, he grew up his yatim under the care of his mother. فوجهته إلى حفظ القرآن الكريم. First thing, what his mother she did, she sent Imam Ahmad to the small school of Tahfiz al-Quran. Small school of Tahfiz Quran. So فاستحفظه أتقنه. Imam Ahmad, alhamdulillah, Allah bless him with strong memory. Immediately he memorized the Quran. Also وكان في موضع الإجابة من الناس حوله. So Imam Ahmad also in this school, after he memorized Quran, also he learned handwriting. So until Imam Ahmad is small, but he's very expert in handwriting. So like how the Ibn Jawzi, he said, the people at that time, they are wonder with Imam Ahmad how this small boy have a good handwriting. So Ibn Jawzi, he said that he narrated from Sarah bin Khuzaimah وهو ممن كان مع أحمد في الكتاب. So this Sarah bin Khuzaimah, he's together with Imam Ahmad in this small school. They are all kids. So the Sarah, he said that Inna Abi Ja'ala yata'ajjab min adabi Ahmad. He said, my father, he barely wonder about the adab of Imam Ahmad. Sarah bin Khuzaimah. So he's together with Imam Ahmad in this school. So he said his father, means the father of Sarah, means Khuzaimah. He said his father always very wonder with Imam Ahmad. He see the small boy a yatim, but have a good behaviors and characters. So his father said, I used to take many ulama, I fed them a lot of money in order to give my children a good adab and tarbiyah. But all my children, they didn't have tarbiyah and good adab as how the Imam Ahmad he have. And Imam Ahmad, only he get his adab and tarbiyah from his mother. But Khuzaimah, he said, I take expert ulama that have to know how to, they will give these kids adab. So I pay them a lot, but I wonder how this boy, his mother, she didn't pay anybody to give him adab, but he's very kind and he have a good behaviors and characters. So this is the reason why all the people at that time, Imam Ahmad, his small boy, but they trusted him. So at that time, the Khalifa of Baghdad, Harun al-Rashid at that time, so he have some work outside Baghdad together with his soldiers. So his soldiers used to write the letter to your wives in Baghdad. So if the wives of the soldiers, they receive the letter of their husband, so they read the letter, they want to reply to their husband, so just they will send to the teacher of Imam Ahmad. They said, please, can you send the Ahmad for us in order to write for us?
It's popular.
Yes, it's popular.
Khalifa Harun al-Rashid is from where?
He's the Bani Abbas,
He's the
Khalifa at that time.
Khalifa.
Yeah, at that
Oh,
time.
Bani Abbas.
Yes. So he's very popular. So this is the reason why Imam Ahmad, he used to go to the house of these the women, and they explain for him what they want to he write for them, and they send the response to their husbands. So all in Baghdad, they already know Imam Ahmad with his adab and with his tarbiyah and with good handwriting. So at that time, yes, he's young. So after that, so ولما بلغ من عمر 14 سنة, after Imam Ahmad, he reached 14 years. 14 years. So Imam Ahmad, he leave his madrasa, small madrasa, he get a small job in the National Treasury of for writing.
Oh.
Like we said, the person who can D1, D1, like register that all the money enter to the federal account. He will the one who write, like treasurer, like that. Yes. Keeper. He's the one who record. All transaction. Yes. So because he's very good in handwriting, so he get this small job. He go there. He left the madrasa. So after he go there, he have only 14 years old. Yes. So at that time, he started attending the class of Abu Yusuf. The Abu Yusuf, he is the student of Abu Hanifa. He's the student of Abu Hanifa. So he started attend the class of Abu Yusuf. So after he started attend the class of Abu Yusuf, he learned many fiqh of Abu Hanifa from Abu Yusuf. So Imam Ahmad, in the year 179 Hijrah. So Imam Ahmad, he left the madrasa of Abu Yusuf. He started seeking the knowledge of Hadith. At that time, Imam Ahmad, he have only 16 years old. Yes. So the first scholar of Hadith that Imam Ahmad went to him to learn Hadith is Hushaym bin Bashir. So Imam Ahmad, he spent 4 years together with Hushaym bin Bashir. He narrated many hadiths from him until the Hushaym, he passed away 183 after Hijrah. We said that Imam Ahmad started seeking the knowledge of hadith 179. Means the year that Imam Malik passed away. Because Imam Malik passed away 179 after Hijrah. So when the Imam Malik passed away 179 after Hijrah, Imam Ahmad has only 16 years. But he didn't meet Malik. So he went to Hushaym bin Bashir. He spent 4 years together with Hushaym bin Bashir. He learned hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he narrated many hadiths.
4 years.
4 years, because Hushaim passed away 183. So if you minus 179 from 183, almost 4 years. Okay. So Rawa Saleh wa Abdullah and Abihima. The Saleh and Abdullah, they narrated from their father, because Imam Ahmad, he have the children Saleh and Abdullah. They narrated from Imam Ahmad. Imam Ahmad, he said that Talabtul ilmu ana ibn sitta ashara sana. He said, I started seeking the knowledge of hadith when I am 16 years old. Wa awwal sima'i min Hushaym sana 79. He said, the first teacher that I narrated hadith from him is Hushaym in the year 179 after Hijrah. 179 after Hijrah. So at that time, also in Baghdad, Imam Ahmad, he didn't stop only to narrate hadith from Hushaym. He tried his best to visit some ulama of hadith in Baghdad, and he narrated also hadith from them. For example, he narrated hadith also from Umayr bin Abdullah. Umayr bin Abdullah bin Khalid. Umayr bin Abdullah bin Khalid is the scholar of hadith. He passed away 182 after Hijrah. 182 after Hijrah. So these are the some ulama. Umayr bin Abdullah bin Khalid. Umayr bin Abdullah bin Khalid. Umayr bin Abdullah bin Khalid. So these are the ulama that Imam Ahmad started learning hadith from them in Baghdad. So after that, then when the Hushaym passed away, so Imam Ahmad started visit many countries in order to meet the ulama of hadith to narrate the hadith. So rihilatuhu fi talabil ilm. How many towns Imam Ahmad he visited, or the journey of Imam Ahmad for seeking the knowledge of hadith. So like I explained, after his teacher Hushaym passed away, the Imam Ahmad he started the journey of seeking the knowledge of hadith. So for Pisanatis Salasin wa Thamanin wa Mi'a. So in the year 183 after Hijrah, Imam Ahmad he traveled to Kufa. He traveled to Kufa litalabil ilm in order to seek the knowledge of hadith. So in Kufa, he narrated hadith from Waqi' bin Jarrah. Waqi' bin Jarrah also is the teacher of Imam Shafi'i. Is the teacher of Imam Shafi'i, if you remember. So also after he traveled to Kufa, he take the knowledge from Waqi' bin Jarrah. Also warahala ila al-Basra 5 marat. Imam Ahmad he traveled to Basra 5 times. 5 times. Qala Imam Ahmad. Imam Ahmad he said that dakhaltu Basra 5 marat. 5 dakhalat means I enter Basra 5 times. He said dakhaltuha fi awwal Rajab sanatin 86 wa 100. He said my first visit to Basra in the month of Rajab 186 after Hijrah. So this is my first visit to Basra. So in that year, he narrated hadith from al-Mu'tamil bin Sulaiman. Al-Mu'tamil bin Sulaiman. Al-Mu'tamil bin Sulaiman. Also, after that, in the year 190 after Hijrah, also, he visit Basra for the second time. He visited Basra for the second time. Also, he visited Basra for the third time in 194 after Hijrah. 194 after Hijrah. So at that year, Imam Gundar, he passed away in Basra. Imam Gundar, he passed away. Imam Gundar. Muhammad bin Jafar Gundar. He passed away in this year 194 after Hijrah. This is the year some ulama said Imam Bukhari was born. So when he visited Basra in this year 194, so he narrated hadith from Yahya bin Sa'id al-Qattan. Yahya bin Sa'id al-Qattan. So he spent 6 months in the school of Yahya bin Sa'id al-Qattan. He narrated many hadiths from him. Also the fifth one when he entered Basra is in the year of 200 after Hijrah. 200 after Hijrah. So you see, he visited Basra 5 times in his life. Then Wadakhala Abdan. So he visited the town of Abdan. Abdan, this is the like small island in Iran now.
Oh, island.
Yeah, Abdan.
Of the
Yes.
street.
Yes, in Iran.
Russians.
In Iran. Abdan is in Iran. So is from the southwest of Iran. Southwest of Iran.
Abdan is island.
Yeah, Abdan.
Ustaz,
I think the English you can search. I think they write it like this: Abadan.
Oh,
Abadan. Maybe you can search Abadan. But yes, but in Arabic they call it Abdan. Maybe you can search. I think it's in the southwest of Iran. In Iran. Okay, no problem.
Ustaz, his fourth visit to Basra is in the same year, 194 after Hijrah.
After Hijrah.
The same year with the third.
Yes. And the last one is 200 after Hijrah. So he entered this Abdan in the year 186 after Hijrah. 186 after Hijrah. So he narrated hadith from the scholars of Abdan. So also he entered the town of Wasit. So in Wasit he narrated hadith from Yazid bin Harun. So after that, وَخْرَجَ إِلَى Tartus ماشيا. Imam Ahmad, he traveled to Tartus. Tartus now is a small town in Turkey. Tartus in Turkey. So, but Imam Ahmad, he traveled by trekking, without trekking to, yes, he trekked to Tartus. From Iran, he traveled by trekking to Tartus. Yeah. So he go there and he narrated many hadiths from ulama. Also, warahala ila al-Hijaz hamsa marat. He visited Hijaz, means Mecca and Medina 5 times. 5 times. So the first visit of Imam Ahmad to Mecca and Medina in the year 187 after Hijrah. 187 after Hijrah. So when he go there in Mecca, he narrated hadith from Sufyan bin Uyayna. So in that year 187 after Hijrah, Imam Ahmad, he performed his first Hajj. Also, at the same year, in this year also, he met Imam Shafi'i in Mecca. Qala Imam Ahmad, he said that Hajjaj to Hamza Hajjaj. He said, I performed 5 Hajj. 5 Hajj.
No, Umrah. Hajj.
Hajj, yes. 5 Hajj. He said, Minha Salasa Rajalan. He said, 3 of them, I go there by trekking. 3 from 5, I trek. 3, I trek. So he said, Ampaktu pi ihda hazil Hajj Salasina dirhama. He said, one of these 5 Hajj, I spent almost 30 dirham. 30 dirham. He said that, وَدَلَلْتُ فِي بَعْدِهَا عَنِ الطَّرِيقِ وَأَنَا مَاشٍ. He said, one of these 5 Hajj that I perform, one of it, I missed the way. When I travel, I missed the way until I used to ask the people, why is the way to the Mecca? Until the people guide me to the right way to Mecca. So, he visited Mecca 5 times and Medina. So he used this opportunity for Hajj. Also, he met the ulama and he narrated hadith from them. So from here, from the first visit of Imam Ahmad to Mecca, he learned hadith from Sufyan bin Uyayna. You know, Sufyan bin Uyayna, like I explained for you, is the teacher of Imam Shafi'i also. Also at that time, he met Imam Shafi'i. So wakana Imam Ahmad qad nawa zihab ila Abdul Razak as-Sun'ani bil Yaman. So Imam Ahmad, he already have intention after he finished his Hajj, so he will travel to Yemen in order to meet Abdul Razak as-Sun'ani to narrate hadith for him. So he want to travel together with his friends Yahya bin Ma'in and Ishaq bin Rahuya in order to go to the Yemen, Sana'a, to meet Abdul Razak as-Sun'ani to narrate hadith for them after they finish the Hajj. ومن حسن حظهم أن عبد الرزاق قد أن عبد الرزاق قدم للحج في ذلك العام فالتقوا به. But Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed them. Abdul Razak at that year already came to Mecca to perform Hajj. So they meet Abdul Razak in Mecca. وقدم يحيى بن معين Imam Ahmad ila Abdul Razak. Then Yahya bin Ma'in, he introduced Imam Ahmad to Abdul Razak. So after he introduced Imam Ahmad to Abdul Razak in Mecca, so Imam Ahmad, he narrated some hadith from Abdul Razak. But after they finished the Hajj, the Abdul Razak returned back to Sana'a. Imam Ahmad said that I have to follow him to Yemen. I have to follow him to Yemen, where all his books is there. So where I will narrate many hadiths from him. So Imam Ahmad, together with Yahya bin Ma'in, they traveled to Yemen. So in this traveling, Imam Ahmad, he faced a lot of hardship in this traveling until he didn't have anything that he will eat. He didn't have all his money and already finished, so he didn't have anything. So he faced he faced a lot of hardship in this the way from Mecca to Yemen to Sana'a. Imam Ahmad together with Yahya bin Ma'in. Yes, Yahya bin Ma'in. So after Imam Ahmad, he reached Yemen. So he go directly to the Abdul Razak. He spent 2 years in Yemen. He spent 2 years in Yemen. He learned many hadiths and he narrated from Abdul Razak. Also in Yemen, Imam Ahmad, he didn't take hadith only from Abdul Razak. He tried to visit some ulama in Yemen, especially in Yemen. They have another scholar of hadith. His name is Ibrahim bin Aqil. So this scholar of hadith, Ibrahim bin Aqil, he's very strict. He cannot accept the student. He have a lot of hadith, but he cannot accept the student. He's very, very strict. Yes. So Imam Ahmad, he tried to go to meet him in order to benefit from him, because this Ibrahim bin Aqil, he have many hadiths that he narrated from the way of Jabir bin Abdullah from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But the student, they cannot go to him because he's very, very strict. So Imam Ahmad, he try. He go and he stay in the door of Ibrahim bin Aqil, but Ibrahim bin Aqil, he didn't accept Imam Ahmad. He didn't accept him. He didn't allow him to see him. But Imam Ahmad, he tried his best until, Alhamdulillah, just he get only 2 hadiths from him. He gave him only 2 hadiths. He gave him only 2 hadiths. So, in short, Imam Ahmad, he visited many towns, many places all over in Islamic country in order to narrate hadith. For example, like I said, he visited Kufa, Basra, Hijaz, Mecca, Medina, Yemen, Sham, also Bilad al-Paris, means the Iran and Khorasan, also Tartus in Turkey, also many towns he visited in his life in order to meet the ulama, to take the knowledge from them. So after he finished this traveling and journey, so he come back to Baghdad. So from that time, he became imam and he started teaching the people the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and explain his opinion in the fiqh. So shuyukhi, the teachers of Imam Ahmad, the teachers of Imam Ahmad. So like I explained for you, Imam Ahmad, he visited many towns for the purpose of seeking the knowledge of hadith. So this is the reason why he meet different types of teachers. So this is the reason why Imam al-Zahabi, he said that the teachers that Imam Ahmad narrated hadith from them and mentioned their name in the Musnad, almost 280 teachers. 280 teachers. So many, 280 teachers. This is what only Imam Zahabi he mentioned in Siyar. Also, Ibn al-Jawzi in his kitab Manaqib Ahmad, he mentioned the names of the teachers of Imam Ahmad, almost 414. 414. So Imam Zahabi just only mentioned 280, but Ibn al-Jawzi, he mentioned 414. So there are many. Imam Zahabi in Siyar only he mentioned 86 teachers. Imam Zahabi, he said his teacher is almost 280, but he tried to mention the very famous teachers of Imam Ahmad. He mentioning 86. He mentioning 86. So Hafiz al-Mizzi in his kitab Tahzib al-Kamal, he tried to mention the very famous teachers of Imam Ahmad. He mentioned almost 127 teachers. 127 teachers. So, but here I only mentioned for you 20 of them. 20 teachers of Imam Ahmad, because it's many. The first teacher of Imam Ahmad, Al-Qadi Abu Yusuf. Abu Yusuf, like I said, Abu Yusuf, he's the student of Abu Hanifa. So Abu Yusuf, his name is Yaqub bin Ibrahim bin Hubayb al-Ansari al-Kufi al-Baghdadi. He's the best student of Abu Hanifa. He is the one who spread the mazhab of Abu Hanifa all over the world. Abu Yusuf. So Abu Yusuf, Imam Ahmad, he started going to his class, attending his class, and take the knowledge from him. So he take the fiqh of Ra'i of Abu Hanifa from him. So at that time, Imam Ahmad, he left the Abu Yusuf school and he started going to the school of Ulama al-Hadith. So Abu Yusuf, he passed away 182 after Hijrah. 182 after Hijrah. Then the second teacher of Imam Ahmad is Hussein bin Bashir. Hussein bin Bashir. Hussein bin Bashir. Yes. Hussein bin Bashir was born 104 after Hijrah. He passed away 183 after Hijrah. 183 after Hijrah. Number 3 is Mu'tamir bin Sulaiman. Mu'tamir bin Sulaiman. Mu'tamir bin Sulaiman. Mu'tamir bin Sulaiman also is the great scholar of hadith. This is the reason why this Mu'tamir bin Sulaiman, all the Kutub Sitta, they narrated hadith, his hadith in their book. So Mu'tamir bin Sulaiman is the great teacher of Imam Ahmad. He passed away 187 after Hijrah. 187 after Hijrah. Then number 4, Jarir bin Abdul Hamid. Jarir bin Abdul Hamid. Jarir bin Abdul Hamid. Jarir bin Abdul Hamid also is the great scholar in hadith. He passed away 188 after Hijrah. At that time, he is 70 years old. 188 after Hijrah. So Jarir is the great scholar in hadith. Also, he's the teacher of Imam Ahmad. Number 5, Muhammad bin Ja'far bin Gundar. Muhammad bin Ja'far bin Gundar. Abu Abdullah al-Basri. Abu Abdullah al-Basri. Muhammad bin Ja'far bin Gundar, he's the great scholar in hadith. So he passed away 193 after Hijrah. 193 after Hijrah. So he's the teacher of Imam Ahmad. Number 6, Ismail bin Ibrahim. Ismail bin Ibrahim bin Muqsim al-Asadi. Ibrahim, Ismail bin Ibrahim bin Muqsim al-Asadi. So he passed away 193 after Hijrah. He was born 110 after Hijrah. He passed away 193 after Hijrah. So this Ismail bin Ibrahim is the great scholar of hadith. They said in his time you cannot compare anybody with him in terms of memorization of hadith in Kufa. This Ismail. Yes, in Kufa. So Imam Ahmad, he met him and he narrated hadith for him. Number 7, Waqi' bin Jarrah. Waqi' bin Jarrah. So Waqi' bin Jarrah, Imam Ahmad, he said, Ma ra'aytu aw'al lil-ilmi minhu. Imam Ahmad, he said, I didn't see in my life any person who have a lot of knowledge like Waqi' bin Jarrah. Also, Waqi' bin Jarrah is the teacher of Imam Shafi'i. So Waqi' bin Jarrah was born 129 after Hijrah. He passed away 197 after Hijrah. He passed away 197 after Hijrah. Then number 8, Sufyan bin Uyayna. Sufyan bin Uyayna. So this Sufyan bin Uyayna also is the teacher of Imam Shafi'i. You see, Imam Ahmad, he's sharing some teachers with Imam Shafi'i. So Sufyan bin Uyayna, he's the great scholar in hadith, like I explained for you when we discussed about the biography of Imam Shafi'i. So Sufyan bin Uyayna was born 107 after Hijrah. He passed away 198 after Hijrah. So Imam Ahmad, he met him in Mecca and he narrated hadith from him. Then number 9, Abdurrahman bin Mahdi. Abdurrahman bin Mahdi. Also Abdurrahman bin Mahdi, he's among the great scholar in hadith. So Imam Ahmad, he met him and he narrated many hadiths from him. Abdurrahman bin Mahdi was born 135 after Hijrah. He passed away 198 after Hijrah. Then number 10, Yahya bin Sa'id bin Farukh al-Qattan. Farukh al-Qattan. So Yahya bin Sa'id, he's among the great scholars in hadith. So he was born 120 after Hijrah. He passed away 198 after Hijrah. Then number 11, Yahya bin Adam bin Sulaiman al-Kufi. So this Yahya bin Adam, all the Kutubu Sitta bring his hadith in their book because he's the great scholar in hadith. So he's the teacher of Imam Ahmad. He was born 200. He passed away 203 after Hijrah. 203 after Hijrah. Then number 12, Al-Imam al-Shafi'i. Imam al-Shafi'i, Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i. Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i. So Imam al-Shafi'i, like I explained, he was born 150 after Hijrah, passed away 204 after Hijrah. So Imam Ahmad, he learned many knowledge from Imam al-Shafi'i. For example, from Imam al-Shafi'i, he learned the fiqh. Also, he learned the usul al-fiqh from Imam al-Shafi'i. Also, he learned the knowledge of nasikh wal mansukh. You know what is the meaning of nasikh wal mansukh in the Quran? Means this ayah came and deleted the hukum of previous ayah. This is called the knowledge of nasikh wal mansukh. So he learned this knowledge from Imam Mansukh, from Imam Shafi'i. So Imam Ahmad, he respect Imam Shafi'i. If he come to Mecca, he used to leave the class of Sufyan bin Uyayna to go to attend the class of Imam Shafi'i. One day, his friend, Imam Ahmad, he went to Mecca together with his friend. His name is Muhammad bin Fadl. So they go to Mecca together. So early in the morning, Imam Shafi'i, he went to the Masjid Kaaba. So together with his friend. So he checked Imam Ahmad, he didn't see him. He go to the class of Sufyan bin Uyayna, he didn't see Sufyan. He didn't found Imam Ahmad there. So he go and search in the masjid. So he found Imam Ahmad sitting nearest to the one young guy. He learned from him. So he said to Imam Ahmad, why you leave the class of Imam Sufyan bin Uyayna? You come and sit nearest to this young boy. Yes, at that time, this how what he said in Arabic. If I read for you, young boy. Then Imam Ahmad said to him, he didn't know this young boy. If I missing some hadith with Isnad al-Ali from Imam Abu Sufyan from Sufyan bin Uyayna, maybe I will get this hadith from another person, another alim. Even is Isnad Nazil. But if I missing the class of this young boy, so I don't think that I will get the knowledge of this young boy from another place. So Muhammad bin Fadl, he said, who is this? He said, you didn't know him? Imam Muhammad said, you didn't know him? He said, his name is Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i. Muhammad bin Idris al-Shafi'i, rahimahullah. So Imam Ahmad, he take the knowledge of fiqh from Imam Shafi'i, knowledge of usul al-fiqh also from Imam Shafi'i, also the knowledge of nasikh wal mansukh, also he learned it from Imam Shafi'i. Then number 13, Yazid bin Harun. Yazid bin Harun was born 118 after Hijrah, passed away 206 after Hijrah. So Yazid bin Harun, he's the great scholar in hadith. Imam Ahmad narrated hadith from him. Then Abdul Razak bin Hammam al-Sun'ani. Abdul Razak bin Hammam al-Sun'ani, he was born 126 after Hijrah, passed away 211 after Hijrah. So Imam Ahmad, he met him, like I explained for you, in Yemen, and he narrated many hadiths from him. Then number 15. Number 15. As-Sun'ani. Sun'ani. San'a. Yemen. Yeah.
What is his birth and death?
He was born 126. Passed away 211. So number 15, Abu Asim al-Dahak bin Mikhlad. An-Nabil. An-Nabil. Number 15, Abu Asim Ad-Dahak bin Mikhlad An-Nabil. An-Nabil. So he was born 122 after Hijrah and passed away 212 after Hijrah. 212 after Hijrah. So this Abu Asim Dahak bin Mikhlad An-Nabil, he's the great scholar in Hadith. And Imam Ahmad, he met him. Then number 16, Abul Mughira Abdul Quddus. Abul Mughira Abdul Quddus. So this Abul Mughira Abdul Quddus, he is the student of Imam al-Awza'i. He is the student of Imam Awza'i. So Imam Ahmad, he narrated hadith of him, all the hadith of the people of Sham, of Damascus. Imam Ahmad, he narrated the hadith of the people of Damascus through this Abdul Quddus bin Hajjaj al-Khawlani. So he passed away 212 after Hijrah. 212 after Hijrah. Then number 17, Ali bin Ayyash. Ali bin Ayyash. Ali bin Ayyash. Ali bin Ayyash. Also, he's the great scholar in Hadith. Imam Ahmad, he met him and narrated Hadith from him. He passed away in the year 219. 219 after Hijrah. 219 after Hijrah. Then Fadl bin Dukayn. Fadl bin Dukayn. Fadl bin Dukayn. Number 18. Fadl bin Dukayn. So he was born 130 after Hijrah, passed away 219 after Hijrah. So Fadl bin Dukayn, he's the great scholar of Hadith in Kufa. So Imam Ahmad, he met him and he met him. Also, he narrated Hadith for him. Then number 19, Affan bin Sulaiman. Affan bin Muslim. Affan bin Muslim. Affan bin Muslim. So Affan bin Muslim, he was born 134 after Hijrah, passed away 220 after Hijrah. So this Affan bin Muslim is the great scholar in Hadith. So Imam Ahmad, he met him and he narrated Hadith for him. So the last one, number 20, Sulaiman bin Harb. Sulaiman bin Harb. So Sulaiman bin Harb is the great scholar in Hadith in Basra. So Imam Ahmad, he met him and he narrated Hadith for him. Sulaiman bin Harb was born 140 after Hijrah, 140 after Hijrah, passed away 224 after Hijrah, means 224 after Hijrah. So this is only, I choose the very famous of them. You see, Imam Zahabi, he mentioned almost 86 very famous teachers. Ibn Jawzi, he said that the teachers of Imam Ahmad, almost 400 plus. So what is the time? We stop here or we continue to Talamiz? Talamiz, the student. So also the student, many students. Yes, so I think we stop in the shuyukh. So next class we started with the student of Imam Ahmad. Then inshallah we discuss about what ulama said about the knowledge of Imam Ahmad. Also, what is the recommendation of ulama for Imam Ahmad. Also, mihna of Imam Ahmad. You know the mihna means fitna that happened in the era of Imam Ahmad. Fitan. So he faced a lot of fitan. Yes, because in his era, this is the reason why the ulama call him Imam Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Because he's the one who tried his best to defend the Sunnah of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam at that time. So this is the reason why the ulama said, without Imam Ahmad at that time, so the Sunnah already finished. Because the Khalifa at that time, he already followed the aqidah of Mu'tazila. Also, he forced the people to accept that aqidah. If you didn't accept, he sent you to the prison. Some of the people, he killed them.
Muhammad was in prison.
Yes, but Imam Ahmad is the only one he tried his best to defend the aqidah. So this is the reason why the ulama said that without Imam Ahmad, so many people they cannot know what is Sunnah. So he's the one. He stand and defend the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is the reason why they call him Imam Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. So if we come, you hear what how Imam Ahmad he did. So you see, this is the same situation up to now. Many people, if they get the power, they hate the Sunnah, they will try to impose the people to accept their beliefs. If not, they will send you to the prison, or they will give you a lot of punishment or something like that. Yes, like Ibn Taymiyyah, he passed away in prison. All the ulama like that. So Imam Ahmad, until, so Allah musta'an, I read for you this pattern if we come in. So also we discuss about the aqidah of Imam Ahmad, also about the books of Imam Ahmad, also about the wasiyah of Imam Ahmad to his followers if they found his opinion is contradicting with the hadith of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so they have to leave his opinion and follow the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So any su'al, you have any question about the Imam Ahmad?
He died in which year?
Naam?
He died in which year?
Shuyukh?
He died in which year?
Who?
Imam Ahmad.
240. But I will explain for you if you come to the end. Yes, 240. Some ulama say 242. So did you found this Abdan in Iran?
Abdan,
Yes.
It is in north of, at the, the Persian Gulf.
Uh-huh.
At the beginning of Persian Gulf, on the north, near at the what you call the boundaries of Iran and Iraq.
And Iraq.
Iran and Iraq.
But the location.
Very famous city for oil nowadays.
Oil.
Oil
Oh,
Abadan.
Abadan. Yeah, Abadan.
Abadan.
And then, so, but now it's location in Iran, not in Iraq.
In Iran.
In Iran, yes.
But right at the, if you see the Persian Gulf on there is,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay. Is it is an island like they said here, Jazeera in Arabic?
there's an
Island,
small
yes.
Because there's a lot of oil refineries there. Abadan. And it's famous thing, Abadan.
Yes, Abadan.
But
So,
what do they call that, the other one? Turtus.
Turtus,
No,
yeah.
in Syria.
Yeah.
Turtus, based on this one in Syria.
Now in Syria,
Yeah, in Syria.
not in Turkey.
Not in Turkey, but in probably, but the seaside. In fact, in the seaside city.
Okay, but it's now before. I think it's in Turkey.
Probably during the.
Yes, in Turkey. Because.
Even Basra is in Syria. There's another.
No. Basra, we have two Basra.
Okay.
The older Basra is in Syria. This is since before Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the new Basra in Iraq, this one that is very famous now, Basra in Iraq. This is the Umar. He's the one who built it in Iraq.
So the Basra in Iraq is the one that is famous for education.
Yes.
That's what the scholars say.
Yes. So, but before in Jahiliyyah, they didn't know this Basra of Iraq. Only the Basra in Syria.
In Syria.
Even in the era of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, no Basra in Iraq. During the Khalifa Umar, he's the one who built the Basra in Iraq. The only Basra that the people, all Arabs know in the era of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Basra in Syria. But now the Basra in Iraq is the latest one, but she's very famous than the Basra in Syria. The Basra in Syria is the oldest before Islam, but Basra in Syria in Iraq after Islam. Also Baghdad. The Baghdad, many Sahaba they didn't know Baghdad, because the Baghdad, the Abbasid Caliphate, they are the people that built the Baghdad.
Oh, sorry, there is also another city by the name of same thing in Turkey.
Okay, so the one I mean in Turkey.
In Turkey,
Yes.
It's about 20 kilometers inland.
Yes, to
But the one in Basra in Syria is near Nawa, where Imam Nawawi was, right?
I didn't know actually. I didn't know. Maybe it is, but I didn't know. So you see. So you see how
Imam Nawawi is in which era?
it's from Nawa. Nawa, I think I didn't know why it's Nawa. Is this in Tunis or where? I didn't know.
It's in Syria.
In Syria. Okay, I didn't know which place.
But then he is in whose era did he live?
Imam Nawawi is about 500 years after Hijrah, like that, to 600. 500 to 600. Yes.
Still Abbasiyah.
Yes, he's still Abbasiyah. He came before Ibn Taymiyyah. Before Ibn Taymiyyah. Yes, Imam Nawawi.
Yeah, Nawa, he's born in Nawa.
Nawa.
And that's why he called Nawawi. Nawa.
Yes. Okay.
So you are Abu Abdullah.
Yes.
Ni Abu Zakaria Al-Shariah Nawawi.
Yeah.
Abu Zakaria.
Imam Abu Hanif. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So inshallah we stop here. If you have another question that not have relative with Imam Ahmad, so you can stop this one and you ask for two.
For your class.
Yeah?
Salafi class. I'm going for Salafi.
Okay, no problem, inshallah.
Ustaz, I have question outside of Imam.
Okay, so you can stop this.